You guys know one of my favorite fragrances and probably one of my most worn fragrances over, I'd say the last 2 years is Memoirs of a Perfume Collector, Tales from Zanzibar. Now we have a new dupe on the map. This is from French Avenue and this is their version of it called Safari Breeze. And other than those ones, we have a massive PR box that came in this week from French Avenue. Now there's like 7 or 8 fragrances in there, but there's only really 2 or 3 more that I want to tell you about. So in this video, I'm going to do that. Yes, people, what is going on YouTube and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name's TJ and over here on my channel, I discuss all things fragrances and the fragrance industry. So if there's any content, anything at all that you'd like for me to create, let me know down in the comments. So I'm not going to talk about all of these fragrances, but if you want to see everything what's in the box, I will show you at the end. But let's start off with my favorite and probably the most anticipated from the bunch, which is Safari Breeze, which is the Tales from Zanzibar dupe. So this is the bottle they've gone for. There was also a little tassel on there, but it kept dropping off, getting annoying. So I just threw it away. But I first saw this at their booth at Beauty World, and I think I saw Elite Aromas do a video on it first as well. So shout out to him. We have got my favorite here, Tales from Zanzibar. Don't need to talk about it too much because you guys already know that I flipping love this thing. And even though I've been wearing this for like 2 years, you know, sometimes you get bored of a fragrance. With this thing, I genuinely don't get bored of it. And I still think it is a super unique fragrance. Guava, mint, blackcurrant, flipping musk in there, greens. It's just a really elite summer fragrance, but you can also wear it in the winter as well because it's that deep and strong. So that's why I love it. And as well, when it comes to performance, getting 10 to 12 hours easily. People are probably anticipated about this one because I have mentioned another Tales from Zanzibar dupe that I tried a while ago and I've got a bottle of it, but I don't talk about it that much because you guys can't actually buy it. It's from some Dubai company called AZ Perfumes. But because you guys can't buy it, there's no point in me talking about it. But this one here, Safari Breeze, what is it saying? Is it a bang on dupe or are there subtle changes in this? And for me, 100% there's some differences. I don't think French Avenue and Fragrance World have gone for like because in this you get the guava, you get the mint like I said. In Safari Breeze, the opening is much more citrusy and it's a lot sweeter. And just spraying in the air now, what I'm picking up in this is pineapple, definitely get that kind of Creed Aventus pineapple sweetness, and grapefruit, which you don't get in this. So if you guys like the sound of that, then you'll definitely like Safari Breeze. And I'll say I've worn it a few times, and when the fragrance dries down about 10 to 15 minutes in, that's when this thing smells more like Tales from Zanzibar, where you get that touch of green, you get something a little bit musky in there, and a subtle little spice. But definitely as it dries down, this thing stays much more juicier than Tales from Zanzibar. So I think this is going to be a solid one and a lot of people are going to pick up when it releases. And probably by the time the video's out, this thing has released. But let's move on to the next fragrance that I want to tell you about, and it is this one here. Now, you might have seen me in videos at Beauty World and people asking me what's my favorite fragrance that I've tried at the expo. And to everybody, I said this thing was incredible. This is called Obsidian and packaging's decent, man. Comes like this. The bottle looks like what the man them using ends. Obsidian right there. And if you haven't seen me speak about this one, this is a dupe of Killian's Angel Share on the Rocks. And I love this thing, man. Look at the bottle. This only came out a couple months ago and I've rinsed quite a lot of this. Angel Share on the Rocks is the similar Angel Share DNA, but the freshest possible that it can get. Smells cool, smells icy. Smells like you just put Angel Share in the freezer and took it out, poured a little bit of citrus on there. That's what you get in there. And I think Obsidian is a great alternative to it. And people love percentages. I can't say like this. Is it 1-to-1? No, it's not. Is it very similar? Yes, it is. Does it perform well? On me, I've got another bottle, I've got 2. Yeah, about 6.5 hours, which isn't bad for that Angel Share DNA, but made fresh. The next one I want to tell you guys about is this one here, Iris Patchouli. And this is in the same line, I'm pretty sure, to Amber Empire, which is their blonde amber dupe, yeah? Tried this at Beauty World as well, thought it was fantastic. And I'm not sure, I don't believe this is a dupe of anything, but that's how the fragrance comes, packaged up. And it's got like a little green crystal on there, yeah? And I'm going to spray this on skin because I actually really enjoy this one. This is Iris and Patchouli, obviously. Oh, it smells amazing. Like, if I had to describe what this one smells like for you guys to understand, think of Dior Homme Parfum, but mixed with Armani Santal Dancia because it's very woody, very deep, and slightly resinous as well. It even smells a little bit like Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé, which is dark, spicy, woody. It's a lovely fragrance. I really enjoy this thing. I think out of everything, I think out of all of the fragrances in this kind of amber or empire line, whatever they're calling it, this is probably my favorite. And for me, I feel like those kind of ambery, irisy fragrances are so easy to like. Like, majority of people, you put their nose on it are gonna say it's a nice fragrance. So that's why coming into obviously winter time, people are going to be thinking about what to gift others for Christmas. I think this would probably be the best one to gift out of the ones I've showed you already, just because this is perfect for this time of year. So yeah, out of the 6 or 7 I've got in a box, these 3 are definitely, without a doubt, my top 3 are my favorites. But I know people want to see what else is in the goodie bag, so let me show you quickly. This one here is called Nomad, and I thought this was going to be a dupe of Ombre Nomad. I'm so glad it's not. This bottle's pretty sick as well. That's the bottle. The top comes off, the bottom doesn't. And someone told me, yeah, oh, it looks like it's flipping leak. In my first video, I said, oh, it smells a little bit aquatic, a little bit fresh, yeah. Someone said this is a hybrid fragrance, so a mixture between Auto Parisi Megamare or Megamare and Arabian's Tonka. I don't know if I'm getting that though. I'm not really getting that. It smells almost a little bit like a gourmand fragrance, so we've got that in there. The next one we have got, this one here is called Marmara. And the bottle of this one's pretty sick. I'll show you guys just for the video. This is meant to represent like the ancient ruins. So that is the bottle right there. This one's a proper like spicy ambery fragrance, but with a nice little touch of sweetness. It's reminding me of like Pernod Noir's Otomo, which I've said is like a rum and raisin cake or like a banana bread style fragrance. This thing's nice. And when I first tried it, I feel like seeing the bottle made me think of it a certain way, because I was like, oh yeah, it reminds me of like, say, being in Greece and you got the lovely blue water and you got like the rocky cliffs. So that's the kind of vibe that they're going for. Next up, we have got this one here. This is Solitaire. I think this one's all right. I don't love it enough to like tell you guys too much about it. Here is a close-up of the bottle. And if they are trying to dupe something, I don't know what this one is, but this one smells like ginger, like some sort of biscuit or something, like, you know, like gingerbread cookies. That's what Solitaire smells like. And last but not least, the one we have in here is Ripple, the Ripple Effect. Bottle's sick. It reminds me of one of the other ones that is like Nishani Annie. And I thought this was going to be a gourmand fragrance, but it is not. Kind of like a fresh lemon zesty fragrance. Definitely something for summer. Fresh, clean, kind of non-offensive. One that you would go to for works. Reminds me of something like an Azaro fragrance. You know, that simple, mass appealing fragrance that everybody would have in their collection and go to. That's what that reminds me of. So if anyone knows who's watching the video, what is Ripple a dupe of? If it is a dupe, then let me know. But that is all of the fragrances that I've been gifted by the team. If there's any ones that I didn't speak about that I just showed you that you want me to touch on more and explain, let me know and I'll get a separate video done for you guys. But out of the 3 that I showed you, Obsidian, Safari Breeze, and Iris Patchouli, which one, if you had to just buy one, are you picking up? Let me know down in the comments. But yeah, man, thank you guys for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Love for the love.